If I told you I've got 3 powerful AI prompts that you can use on any generative AI such as ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, that will transform your market research from a tedious chore into a breeze. Seriously, you'll wonder why you ever wasted time Googling, what are my customers thinking? Let's get started and make your life a lot easier. Let's talk about market research. It's the foundation of everything when you're running a business. If you don't know who you're selling to or what you care about, it's going to be really tough to get them interested in your product or your service. But let's be real, market research is boring. And as a small business owner, you don't have time to waste. And here's the good news. AI can take the monotony and speed things up. Kind of like finding the express lane in the grocery store when all you have is a bag of chips. AI is here to help. It's not replacing your brains. Think of it as your marketing sidekick, like Robin is to your Batman. It won't always get things right, and it definitely can't outthink you. Sometimes it even makes things up, what we in the biz call an AI hallucination. No, it's not dropping acid, but it does occasionally invent a customer base you don't have. So while AI is a time saver, always double check what it spits out. With that said, it's fantastic for brainstorming and getting the ball rolling. And here's the rub. Knowing what to say to your customers and how to say it can feel harder than trying to fold a fitted sheet. These 3 amazing AI prompts that I'm going to share with you will quickly help you define your ideal customer. Understand their deepest, their darkest fears,
your worst nightmare.
It's not as creepy as it sounds. And craft marketing messages that hit home. Let's look at the first one. Prompt number 1. Who is your ideal customer? All right, time for the basics. Who in the heck are you selling to? It's time to create a customer avatar. Not the blue alien kind, although that'd be cool. I'm talking about a fictional character that represents your dream customer. Goals, challenges, weird quirks, the works. The more specific you are, the better the results the AI will give you. Here's your first prompt. As always, I love real-world examples, none of this pretend garbage. Let's say you run Structo 3D, a 3D printing company for orthodontics who happens to also be a client of mine. Your avatar might be tech-savvy Dr. Smith, an orthodontist in their 40s who's obsessed with streamlining their practice with cutting-edge solutions. AI will help serve up some early accurate descriptions based on that, like Dr. Smith, worrying more about patient satisfaction. Here's the prompt. By the way, you'll find all 3 of these prompts in the description below, of course. Okay, for this example, we're gonna use ChatGPT. So you're gonna wanna go to Explore GPTs and type in client avatar creator, okay? And you're gonna click on client avatar creator. Start chat, okay? And then right down here, you're going to copy and paste the first prompt. Today, you're a world-class business owner doing market research. I want you to create an ideal buyer for, and we're gonna put in Structo 3D. Let's, the buyer is an orthodontist. Include demographics, psychographics, main challenges, values, and motivations of this buyer persona. Don't forget key emotional drivers and powerful language. Oh, and give me a real name for good measure. All right, hit enter. There we go. And there we go, boom, buyer persona, Dr. Emily Carter, orthodontist. She's 38, she's an orthodontist. Now remember, this is just an avatar. It can be male, it could be female, this is just the average. Average age is 38. Education, Doctor of Dental Surgery, DDS. specialized in orthodontics. Okay. Psychographic profile, core values, interests, main challenges, patient expectations, balancing high patient expectations with need to manage realistic timelines for treatment outcomes, and so forth. Technology overwhelm, navigating the overwhelming number of tech solutions on the market, finding tools that are cost effective and provide real return on investment, and so forth. Values and motivations, and so forth. So this is really powerful stuff, and it's right here. The more you know about your ideal customer, the more helpful AI can be. So spend a little time thinking about who you're selling to. Trust me, it pays off. I've also linked a free customer avatar worksheet in the description below to help you get started. Prompt 2. What is your customer feeling? Next, let's get into the mind of your customer. This is where it gets a little Dr. Phil, because it's all about feelings. Spoiler alert, people don't buy products. They buy solutions to their problems. If you can tap into how they feel about those problems, you'll have a meeting out of your hand, or at least adding things to their shopping cart. Here's prompt number 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and paste prompt 2 into ChatGPT right here. All right, great job. Oh, and by the way, I do believe in talking nice to artificial intelligence, not for the artificial intelligence, but just because it's for my own peace of mind, to keep me in that zone. Great job. Now tell me 5 believable challenges and 5 deepest fears of Dr. Emily Carter. Fill that in right there. Has around finding the perfect 3D printer. And we'll type in, make it as detailed as possible, orthodontic 3D orthodontic printer. Let's make sure that goes here. Okay, orthodontic 3D printer. I think that's good, right? Just double check it. What happens if they don't solve this problem? Give me deep emotional fears they wouldn't admit out loud, and click enter. Watch this. Thank you. Let's dive into the challenges. 5 challenges: evaluating reliability and precision, integrating new technology and into existing workflow, balancing cost versus value. Look at this, give you 5. Ensuring scalability as the practice grows. And in addition to that, it's given us 5 deep emotional fears. Fear of damaging her reputation. What if the 3D printer produces inconsistent or faulty results? Fear of falling behind competitors. Fear of financial regret. Fear of increased workload stress. Fear of letting patients down. What happens if she doesn't solve the problem? Loss of competitive edge, increased operational efficiencies, damage of professional reputation. This buyer persona, Dr. Emily Carter, is driven by both practical and emotional considerations. Her fears and challenges around selecting the right 3D printer are closely tied to her sense of professional identity and her commitment to excellence. Addressing these concerns with clear, reliable solutions could help overcome the emotional barriers she faces when making decisions. AI might spit out worries about manual processes, outdated methods, and that sneaky voice in the back of their head that's whispering, "What if you fall behind your competitor's deepest fear?" Losing patients to the orthodontist down the street with that shiny new 3D printer. When you understand your customer's secret fears, you can craft messages that make them feel like you've been reading their diary, but again, in a less creepy way. Speak to their pain points and they'll trust you to help solve those pain points. Prompt 3, how does your customer think and talk? Whoa! Finally, we need to get inside your customer's head and figure out how they think and how they talk. This isn't about being a mind reader, although that'd be cool.
Yeah. Sis boom ba. Sis boom ba.
It's about making sure your marketing sounds like a conversation they'd actually have, not some out-of-touch corporate mumbo jumbo. All right, so let's go on to the final prompt, and this is really important because this is really getting into your buyers, your clients' head by understanding their deepest secrets. It's going to print out a journal entry, and if you read this, you're gonna feel like you know Dr. Emily Carter. So when you're ready to talk to Dr. Emily Carter, you're like already her friend. It's pretty cool what this AI is doing for us, okay? So thank you for keeping all these challenges and fears in mind. Write a 700-word journal entry from the perspective of Dr. Emily Carter. Another spoiler alert, it's a journal entry filled with frustration over wasted time and fears of patients bailing for more tech-savvy competitors. It's a little dramatic, sure, but it's a goldmine of emotional language for your next marketing campaign. All right, sure, here's a 700-word journal entry written from the perspective of Dr. Emily Carter, focusing on her challenges, fears, and concerns about finding the perfect 3D print. So, is dated today. Obviously, we're not going to read the whole journal entry, but for your client, this is really fascinating stuff because this is part of the avatar that we are creating, that you will know who you're marketing to. As they say, if you try to reach to everybody, you'll reach nobody. And this avatar is your somebody. This right here, this journal entry, from top to bottom is giving you an inside look and making you personally connected to who you're selling to. So when you get them on the phone, you're talking to them, you're gonna feel like you already know this person. All right, here are the key takeaways. You don't need to copy and paste this journal into your next email, but it gives you a clear picture of how your customer talks about their problems. This helps you craft more reliable, effective marketing messages, ones that feel like they're speaking directly to your customer's heart. In a nutshell, it makes your customers more reliable. Alrighty, there you have it. 3 AI prompts that will take your market research from to wow. If you found this helpful and want to go deeper into using AI for your business, check out the resources I've linked below. And to my listeners, one of the best resources you might find very, very useful is a special link that gives you access to a free video strategy plan. All you have to do is click the link below, fill out the form by answering just 3 questions, hit submit, and within 24 hours, you're gonna get a 15-page detailed custom video strategy plan that will outline your business video marketing funnel. 15 video ideas and your ideal customer avatar. Basically, we do the work for you and it's 100% free. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and let me know in the comments down below what you want to learn about next. And as always, I got 2 more videos here for you. One is the video that I've selected for you that teaches you more about AI applications in your businesses. And one is another video that the YouTube algorithm has specifically decided you would be interested in. Until next week, I'm Braden. See ya.